Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Loving the light to y'all here. Thank you for connecting. Take a deep breath right here, right now. Thank you so much, all of you, for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. Thank you for connecting. And we're here with your 1st to the 15th of the month of October reading. Dear Sagittarius, I'm hearing right off the bat, I was meditating your energy before I turned on the camera, and I was hearing, holy shit. I'm hearing, is that them? I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. I'm hearing, and also I'm hearing what's going on. The 7 of Pentacles here, right next to the Daughter of Wands, Sagittarius. I'm hearing for you, I'm hearing, I'm getting this feeling of like, there being somewhat of a surprise here. I'm hearing encounter, visit here. The Magician is looking over at the 3 of Cups. The Magician, I'm hearing, is like a bit shell-shocked, okay? The feeling is I'm literally hearing the Magician looking at the birds on the 3 of Cups like, who dat? And I'm seeing you doing a double take, Sagittarius. Like seeing someone and almost like I'm hearing wanting to believe what you're seeing. Very interesting here. The Father Sword's coming right up and out, okay? Scorpio, I'm hearing Scorpio. Scorpio is I'm hearing stopping by for a visit, whatever that may mean in particular. You may be dealing with someone who has starred in your previous, I'm hearing, love life, whatever that may mean in particular for you, and I'm hearing not in an ugly or pretty way. Take it as you will. The Temperance card and the 9 of Wands, the Father of Wands in reverse, mirroring the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Scorpio. It's like this feeling, Sagittarius, is like between you and Scorpio. It's like almost as if you're not just calling each other on the phone. You're like you are. I'm hearing the phone line itself, and you're merging. I'm hearing on that phone line as one, whatever that may mean in particular for you. But we're making decisions that take us, I'm hearing, back to Kansas. I'm hearing the home of our dreams, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. It's like, I don't care where we're going. I'm hearing, I feel like it's home. It's like, I'm seeing you, Sagittarius. Like in this terminal, I'm hearing at this airport, and you're like, I'm not concerned with where I'm hearing the train tracks are leading me. And this came through for Scorpio's reading. Okay, the Mother of Cups, I'm hearing she's ready. I'm hearing the timer's going off. I'm hearing it's time to talk about it, whatever that may mean in particular for you. She's motioning over to the Temperance card. The Temperance card is right here. She's right above the Temperance card. But she's looking over at the Magician, and I'm saying she, it can be, right, however, gender, but I'm hearing play on words here as well. Acting, maybe playing a part or a role that is, let's say, not, I'm hearing I'm hearing the conversational, I'm hearing type, whatever that means in particular for you. The High Priestess here coming through. You may be dealing with the Pisces as well, Sagittarius. Or you may have advice here that you're taking, and you are taking it. I'm getting it that if somebody's, let's say, has a certain, just blinded by the light there, okay, whatever that may mean, again, in particular for a number of you, if somebody has something to say to you, Sagittarius, let me mute that. Sorry, Sagittarius. Okay. Whatever it is, okay, and somebody may have something to say to you, and whoever, the person just reached out to me, in fact, is a Pisces. Pisces Sun, Sagittarius Moon. So, all right. Whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you watching this, take it as you will. And I actually have my Sun in Pisces and my Moon in Sagittarius as well. Okay, so let's get back to the reading. I'm hearing the spread. Whatever that may mean in particular for you, Sagittarius. There's a focus yet again on someone who has something to say to you, like in a very clear way. And I'm seeing somebody who's coming up to you and being like, but I'm seeing you being very open and perhaps even commissioning them for this. It may be a psychic, I'm hearing medium, or someone who, let's say, is a channeler, as it may be perceived, that you don't take their advice, you become their advice, sort of feeling. And there may be a focus around a Pisces, of the Hangman falling right over the High Priestess. There's a focus here on, I'm seeing you yet again, really heating, I'm hearing the temperature of what they're talking to you about. And the feeling is that you're turning your head, I'm hearing, to pay attention to what is turning it for you. And the feeling is I'm seeing you like, it's so funny, Sagittarius, the way that this Magician is looking back at the 3 of Cups, but in a way of, it's like this. It's like this, Sagittarius. it's like I'm almost seeing it as like, in a way, I'm seeing you at the airport, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm hearing, let's be honest, okay, with what, where exactly this is taking place, whatever that means for a number of you. And there was an airport scene coming through, a vision here, that was sort of coming through channeling in the Pisces reading, in the overview thematic general October reading. Okay, Sagittarius. But the feeling is, and the sort of vision is that I'm seeing you like in a very busy, crowded airport, and you've got these like stellar looking kicks on. Like I'm seeing you like dressed like you're like not a dime, you're like a dozen dimes. I'm hearing on a diamond bookshelf, whatever that may mean for you. Very interesting. Okay. There's a focus on perhaps what it is that you are even representing. I'm hearing your work as, take it as you will. I'm seeing you yet again, though. I'm seeing you at an airport and busy. Oh my goodness, busy. And I'm seeing you like on a platform, like almost as if you're on a higher level. But you're looking over your shoulder and you're looking down at almost like I'm hearing a speech room, somewhere where there are people talking, and with three of cups, right? Perhaps there are, let's say, people talking in a certain space. I'm hearing the one level down, whatever that may mean for you. And I'm seeing you like turning and like looking down, and you're like so mesmerized in particular by what's happening in that moment, in that space. I'm hearing sonically, and the focus for you, Sagittarius, is on why that has captured your attention in the moment that it has. I'm hearing singing voice here. I'm seeing you like turn around like, who dat? I'm hearing specifically who just, I'm hearing pronounced, I'm hearing my own name like that. You may be running into someone, I'm hearing specific, chill Sagittarius. I'm getting like this feeling for you of, it's like I feel like I'm in the sauna right now. I'm hearing, I don't know how to move my arms anymore. I'm hearing specifically. It's like you may overhear someone, let's say, even talking about you. It's so interesting, Sagittarius. Whew, okay. But we want to play soccer in that game, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm seeing it as something that you get an adrenaline rush about, something that you may also overhear. I'm hearing it, and I'm seeing it as something that, let's say, you overhear. I'm hearing the channeling of, take it as you will. It's something that has really captured your attention. I'm seeing it as being something that you, almost like that you have been ready for, though, in a certain way, very interestingly, perhaps in a certain way you've been really kind of also waiting for, or have it perhaps been predicting. And I'm seeing it as something that, as you may feel that Sagittarius, has a certain place in the grander process of your publicity. Okay, and it's like, how am I actually, I'm hearing, going to be presenting what it is that I am? And I'm getting that whatever this interaction is, really in a certain way makes so prominent for you that question in your own mind's eye. It's like, how do I envision myself in a community of people? What do I see myself doing? I'm hearing, who do I see myself doing what it is that I'm doing with? What is it that I feel is the dynamic that really, I'm hearing, gives me goosebumps? I'm hearing all over my back, whatever that may mean in particular for you. And I'm seeing it as like, it's like I'm seeing it as something like, Sagittarius, like something has caught your eye. Okay, Ten of Cups. It's like I'm seeing someone so clearly. I'm seeing it as a man, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Take it as you will. Who's like I'm hearing chanting here. The magician. It's like somebody who I'm hearing Chantilly, Chantilly. I'm hearing I'm hearing Chattanooga Falls. What is the name? I'm hearing Tennessee, though. Somewhere in the city in Tennessee. Okay. Nonetheless, the Nine of Swords in reverse. There's something that just really is also made very clear to you, and it may be by way of what somebody, let's say, has perhaps presented you with. And I'm Sagittarius. Oh, goddamn. I'm hearing goddamn. I'm hearing someone, I'm seeing someone who, let's say, has set a certain like staged event up. I'm getting this for a number of you. It has almost like created a certain, I'm hearing, ambiance and environment as well that they have expected would catch your attention in a certain way. And I'm seeing you in a certain way, Sagittarius, turning to the heart that you hear beating in that room. I'm hearing in that moment, and the feeling is like I'm hearing who's going to be pickpocketing us. Okay, it's like when I'm not, I'm hearing focused as well for a number of you. What is it that I am, I'm hearing kind of almost like inviting, okay, to be in a certain way, the presentation, Ace of Cups upright and the Five of Cups. I'm seeing someone like distracting you, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm seeing someone who, and this is again, perhaps for a number of you, take it as you will, somebody who's really compelling you to make a certain decision. The way that they invite you to make this decision, Sagittarius, is so professional for a number of you. And it's something that it's like, and I'm seeing it as being so also, like sacred even in the way that they present it to you. I'm seeing someone like offering you this letter that is just like gorgeous, like really gorgeous, Sagittarius. Like it has this, I'm hearing button on it. It's got this, this flowery sort of print to it. I'm hearing imprint as well. I'm seeing it as, I'm hearing children. I'm seeing it as like a paper invite though. And it's so beautiful, Sagittarius, that it's like they almost like compel you to sing about it, to talk about it, to open it up as well, perhaps in a public way. And I'm almost seeing it as also in a way of like somebody sending you, let's say, products or content that they would like you to, let's say, promote on your channel. And it's like they packaged that in such a profound way that I almost want to like just talk about that. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. And the feeling is that there is somewhat of a dynamism that you feel like really like someone is wanting to Sagittarius, okay, there's someone who's really interested in you. Let's just like, I'm hearing talk about what is eventually going to be talked about in that room. Take it as you will. It's like, this is someone who really wants to get, I'm hearing the rodeo show on with you, and I'm hearing through, the message of, I'm just hearing the Father of Pentacles, and I'm seeing it as like someone is proposing something to you, Sagittarius, again, and I'm seeing it as like, they want to make you, I'm hearing a message that makes you message yourself back about it, where it's like, I'm hearing, did I just hear what I heard? I'm hearing specifically, did I just see what I saw? Did I just talk to who I thought I talked to? Sort of feeling. It's like they want to make, I'm hearing, an impression that lasts as well. And you may be dealing with a Capricorn, but the way that they are communicating this is not necessarily, I'm hearing secretive, whatever that may mean in particular for you. The way that they're communicating this is not necessarily also soundproof, whatever that may mean in particular for you. There may be recording here. I mean, surveillance here. I'm hearing camera. This is not for everyone I'm getting. This is for like a number of you. I'm hearing childish, Gambino, whatever that may mean in particular for you. The Five of Cups and the Two of Pentacles I'm hearing as cards, whatever that may mean again in particular for a number of you. I'm hearing the number 5 though very strongly here related to this Three of Wands. Take it as you will. There's something that I'm hearing it as thousands. I'm hearing thousands here. Okay. There's something that Sagittarius, you feel like is an offer that's obvious. I'm hearing very blatant, but at the same time is a matter of make-believe, whatever that may mean for you. It's like, I'm hearing they're offering me the cake, but there are ingredients that I don't know how to pronounce and that I have not seen on that label. And I'm hearing before as well. And what exactly is that stimulating for me as what it is that I feel passionate about, in what it is that I feel I am perhaps opening up as a certain direction to move in, a certain conversation. And I'm seeing it as being something that is, let's say, open-ended in terms of what is sort of communicated about. And I'm seeing it as someone, let's say, who's taking a route with you that is very, very professional. It's like, even if they have, I'm hearing, intentions at the heart, whatever that may mean for you, they are not surprising you with that kind of storyline, okay? They're not like, I'm hearing, Romeo, I have been roaming these lands until I would eventually rock the boat with you. I'm hearing in this way. It's like, I'm hearing, they're not like getting, I'm hearing, silly or sappy with it, okay? They're like, I want to give them the platform to practice their performance on, and to do that I've got to offer them a platform. And what does that mean? That means that I've got to sort of, I'm hearing, also remain silent in what I feel like I'm offering in that space. I'm hearing the zane justice here, and the Seven of Cups, whatever that may mean for a number of you. The feeling though that I'm getting here, Sagittarius, is that for a number of you, this is a negotiation, okay? For a number of you, this is a negotiation that is happening in a professional way, okay? I'm hearing, obviously, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. It's like, this is something that, though, whoever is presenting whatever it is that they are, the devil coming through, you may be dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, is not communicating about the fact that it's a negotiation. It's like that kind of thing. It's like they're offering me, I'm hearing, an innuendo. I'm hearing in the middle of the boardroom meeting. It's like, I'm hearing, what is that about? Okay. There's a focus here on what it is that, again, is like being promised, but not practiced quite yet. The Chariot here. I'm seeing someone like offering you something. It's so interesting, Scorpio. So Scorpio, I'm hearing Scorpio. Scorpio wants to just be the reading here. Okay. Two of Pentacles, mirroring the Ace of Cups upright. I'm seeing someone is like offering you something that can be interpreted in a number of ways. Again, though, I'm getting that it's like there's this professionalism to the way that they are making their message known to you in an obvious way. It's so interesting, Sagittarius. On one hand, I'm seeing somebody like showing up at your door and being like, I'm obviously here to demo this product for you. But then they give you a smile that tells you that that's not all they're here for. Okay. I'm hearing that's a zone that we want to, I'm hearing call quits on, whatever that may mean for a number of you. Take it as you will. Always use your personal intuition, Sagittarius. The sort of feeling is that, yet again, it's like I'm seeing someone like smiling, and you like see this like twinkle. I'm hearing in their gaze, whatever that may mean for you. I'm seeing also in their smile. I'm hearing childish. I'm hearing cheeks, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. I'm seeing it almost like dimples, like. And they've got this like really like puffy smile, whatever that means for you. Like their cheeks really pop when they smile, okay? And I'm hearing pleasure that is pronounced. Take it as you will. The feeling is, Sagittarius, that you want to play around. This energy was coming through for you in your 1st to the 31st, okay? Reading, and those readings are now available. If you like check them out, feel free to click the link below, or rather go to the playlist on the channel for the 1st to the 31st of the month readings. Sagittarius, I'm seeing it again. It's like someone who is really, I'm hearing, really pleasured by the prospect of visiting you, whatever that may mean for you. Again, it's this feeling of like, I'm going to practice their game with them, whatever that may mean for you in particular, Sagittarius. It's like, I want to, I'm hearing play, I'm hearing with the dominoes, but I don't necessarily want to turn off all the lights in the room that we are turning the music up in, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like, I don't want to get like, I'm hearing wasted. I'm hearing drugs. Take it as you will, Sagittarius. Be careful. Whatever it is that, let's say, if you've got a fishy feeling about something, really, I'm hearing find your fishtail to swim away. Okay, fast. Whatever that means in particular for you, Sagittarius. There are a few cookies though that are smelling real good in that room, Sagittarius, take it as you will, whatever that may mean, in particular for you. The Strength card in reverse, right over the Ten of Cups in reverse. Really though, really, Sagittarius, I'm hearing take your diamonds seriously here. Your diamonds of I'm hearing interest, whatever that may mean, in particular for you. I'm hearing also though of discussion, and it's like, yet again, if you're opening conversations that really have a few coattails to them, where it's like that's not something is not right there. Okay. I'm hearing get the scissors out and start to carve out the space that you want to be wishing upon a shooting star through, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like I'm seeing it as almost like a window that you're cutting the shape of with the star. I'm hearing habits here with the High Priestess and the Moon. You may be dealing with someone who has a history here of I'm hearing it's not funny. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, and take it as you will. It's something perhaps that someone sort of portrays in a light way, in a lighthearted way, and it's like, but you're like really I'm hearing gonna go to prison for that. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. Take it as you will, not necessarily in a literal way. Always right. Hopefully not necessarily again in a negative, positive, neutral way. Just Becca to mention that. There's a feeling here though that we've got to address this. And if something has not been right, I'm hearing smelling right, sounding right, coming out. I'm hearing behind closed doors in a way that feels or is almost talked about in a way that is colorful. Okay. I'm getting that you are wanting to I'm hearing connect the dots here, and this is I'm hearing something serious, super serious for a number of you. This is not something that is I'm hearing to be played around with. Take it as you will for a number of you, and this is perhaps a specific message coming through, but I'm getting this as being something that you feel really you are aware of on a level that needs to be sort of dialogued. I'm hearing whatever that may mean for you, and this is perhaps a process that has taken on a cycle that has been somewhat challenging on an emotional level, on an energetic level, and the feeling is like, am I really feeling what I'm feeling? Okay, it's like, am I really tasting, I'm hearing in my mouth the storyline that they're not telling me, whatever that may mean for you, and the feeling, Sagittarius, is that there are a few storylines that don't lead, I'm hearing, back home, whatever that may mean for you, that don't lead back. I'm hearing also to Rome, whatever that may mean for you. Take it as you will, Sagittarius. Always take it as you will. Always a matter of perception. I'm Becca to mention that. Take it as you will. Again, Sagittarius. The feeling is that, and again, perhaps specific message coming through. The feeling is that, and I'm Becca to mention this, share this with others if you feel so compelled. If, let's say, you know someone who it may be associated with, let's say, a certain situation that you feel is a little bit like you want to, I'm hearing, communicate to them about it. If you feel so compelled, right, to reach out. Nonetheless, take it as you will. Someone may be also reaching out to you. Take it as you will. There's a feeling here, Sagittarius, and again, I'm getting this feeling of perhaps people coming up to you and telling you about something that it's like, I'm hearing, I don't know you, but I need to know you in this moment, that I need to talk to you about, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Very interesting, Sagittarius. Then I'm hearing Scorpio. There's something that is somewhat collapsing in whatever way that may be meant for you, be it a certain image, the Three of Cups and the Six of Swords sandwiching the Magician. I'm hearing, let's fold the cards and start flying now. I'm hearing back home, whatever that may mean in particular for you, but something just gave you the chills. I'm hearing along a spine that you don't know how to trace. I'm hearing the silhouette of, whatever that may mean in particular for you, Sagittarius. Again, there's something that just doesn't quite I'm hearing talk back to you in the right way as well. Take it as you will, Sagittarius. Okay. Now, again, I'm Becca to mention this. If something doesn't feel right, Sagittarius, I'm Becca to mention this like over and over. I'm hearing heed your personal intuition, right? It's like if something has been a dynamic that has been somewhat strange, right? It's like, what exactly is happening in that room, okay? What exactly is being discussed? And if there's a subject matter that you feel you would like to start I'm hearing making public. I'm hearing taking to the police as well. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. Whatever that may mean, in particular for you, you may feel that this is something that I don't want to play games with, and I don't want to take chances with as well. Take it as you will. The Temperance in reverse, the World in reverse. There's a focus on what we feel. I'm seeing you like with like mad detective skills, like major detective skills here, Sagittarius, and this energy absolutely came through for you in your in your 1st to the 31st of the month reading. Okay, again, take it as you will if you feel compelled to watch that video. The Magician coming through. I'm hearing for a number of you, you've got a best friend. I'm hearing you've got a best friend in me. The Death card looking over the Nine of Pentacles upright. Again, it's like this Magician has been captivated by something here, and they I'm hearing switching it out here. There's a focus on what you choose to talk about. I'm hearing in that space, and the feeling is that you are going to be making a decision in terms of how you're going to be addressing whatever it is that you may be feeling or perceiving. On an energetic, even emotional level, there's a focus on the conversations that you hold with those in your environment around you, specifically in your social groups. Even I'm seeing it in your community, the people that are very close to you. Mother of Swords here at the apex of your spread, right over the Seven of Cups. Always take it as you will, Sagittarius. The Father of Cups upright and the Daughter of Swords upright. There is a focus perhaps on a water sign individual, someone who is walking on the water with you. Take it as you will. Someone who is perhaps communicating to you. Take it as you will, Sagittarius, who is wanting also to marry you. I'm hearing specifically. It's like they don't want just a proposal. They want to make sure the proposal is a present that you accept, whatever that may mean. Whoa, Sagittarius today. It's like I'm hearing I am not just Peter who shows up at your door with a power performing vacuum cleaner. It's like you're gonna I'm hearing take this piece of shit home with you. Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, these energies. I'm hearing take the trash out. I'm hearing it's time to take the trash out. Okay. Sagittarius. The feeling I'm getting for you, Sagittarius, is that you don't want to spend time talking about things that don't have a train to them that leads you where you want to go. It's like, if I get stopped, I'm hearing in line again, talking about, I'm hearing random, I'm hearing characters in a movie scene, I'm hearing, or a novel, I'm hearing, I'm going to just, I'm hearing, take off. I'm hearing in another direction, and that is and that's I'm hearing not going to be pleasant. Whatever that means. I'm seeing you like going off in public, Sagittarius. I'm seeing you like really wanting to just really communicate about what you're feeling, and I'm seeing you like in somewhat of like an awkward situation where you're having a conversation with a number of people in line, and it's like we're all here. I'm hearing on this lost island together. And I'm hearing, I don't want to lock lips with you or tongues either, but we're about to all lose it. The Ace of Swords in reverse, poking and prodding into the Seven of Swords. I'm hearing that someone has a really brilliant idea that in a certain way you're all considering, take it as you will. It's like, hold on a second, I'm hearing Nancy Drew's I'm hearing her glasses on this time, okay? And we want to really hear what she's got to say about what we can all, I'm hearing, collaborate on. The Four of Wands upright, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's a focus here though, I'm seeing you like in this social group, I'm hearing as well, social dynamics that have just gotten really like sour, I'm hearing, but also spicy at the same time. Take it as you will. It's like, I like love seeing that person so irritated because it makes me just want to like unbutton my shirt and just and bust into the room. I'm hearing like a banshee, Sagittarius. Oh, what is going on? My goodness. Hey, the energies are coming through. Like, you do you, Sagittarius. Ain't nobody gonna judge that, okay? And the Judgment card is flying straight up in the Seven of Swords. It's like, we're gonna make, I'm hearing the motion picture film that we are not going to be bothered by the magazine that accompanies it. It's like, we're not gonna be worried about how our words are translated. I'm hearing on the big screen, the Chariot upright, you're getting like super adamant here, Sagittarius, with what you feel is, I'm hearing your special place in this world. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, and also I'm seeing in this project and perhaps in this period of transformation. You've got the moon as well coming through, mirroring the death card. There's someone who wants to make you, I'm hearing a secret bet, whatever that means for you. There may be a little bit of like I'm hearing surprise, Eight of Wands here as well. I just caught sight of a little bit of a surprise in terms of how they want to watch you wing your own show. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I'm hearing make sure you know how to spell their name, okay? There's a focus here on what exactly is recognized in the moment of practice that has no mission to it, where it's like, I'm hearing, I'm going live, okay? And I am not going to lie about anything that I am feeling in that moment of, let's say, communication in a way that is very public. And there's a focus for you, Sagittarius, on the decisions that you make in that space that perhaps relate to a certain audience, that also perhaps reveal certain bits and pieces of information. The Nine of Cups in reverse, mirroring the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Father of Swords as well. There is a certain space of passion as well that you feel you would like to capitalize on. Sagittarius, though, again, I'm seeing you like in this group. I'm hearing group here. Three of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing mind. And there's like something about the philosophies in that room that are circulating just makes you feel that the room has no air in it. It's like, I'm hearing, what is going on here right now? I'm hearing specifically, and I'm seeing the number 9. I'm hearing 9 times 9 makes one diamond of a deal. Take it as you will, whatever that may mean particularly for you. There's a Four of Swords here as well coming through, Sagittarius. I'm hearing, what is it that we are closing out? I'm hearing the conversation of, in a way that it's like, I'm hearing, this is my last letter to you. This is your last letter to him. That's his last letter to them. And what is it that we're all sort of dynamically dissolving as the boundaries to what has been experienced? The High Priestess, it's something that may be revealed here. The Devil in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles upright. Someone's making an offer, Sagittarius, that it's like, I'm hearing, I don't want them to be able to refute that. Logically, I'm hearing physically. Take it as you will, Sagittarius. Again, these energies, if something makes you feel uncomfortable, yet again, okay? Speak about it. I'm hearing specifically in whatever way that be meant for you. Take it as you will and always use your personal intuition. I'm just back to mention that. Seven of Pentacles upright, mirroring the Father of Wands upright. The Fool in reverse, looking back at the Father of Wands upright. Sagittarius. Again, I'm seeing it as like somebody who's like presenting you with something that just doesn't hit. I'm hearing the home base run for you. Two of Cups in reverse. Perhaps something is offered to you and it's like, that was a pathetic proposal. Okay. And I don't know if they even know how to spell pathetic, but it was pathetic. Okay. And they need to know, I'm hearing what that sort of presentation looked like. I'm hearing on my end of the screen, and the feeling is that again, someone may be wanting to communicate with you. You may be wanting to communicate with someone, and again, I'm seeing it as perhaps even being taking place on an energetic, vibrational level. What it is that you want to communicate about, but what it is that you feel also holds a certain space and dimension to it, Sagittarius, that has no words to really, I'm hearing, capture the feeling of it for and as. And you may be again. You may be taking on certain turns, perhaps decisions that really test the way that you move into transformative cycles. I'm hearing and change. Thank you so much for tuning in again, Sagittarius. Love you and the light to you all here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I highly recommend check out as well your rising ascendant or moon sign. I'm about to move into this 15th to the 31st of the month. If you'd like to check out this reading, feel free to click the link below in the description box I provide, and that will route you to watch it. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, again for tuning in. Love and light to you all here. And I'll see you soon. Bye.